What's up, y'all? It's Big T in the house, and welcome to this edition of Linker Trivia. So happy to have you. I'm so excited you're here. We are going to have a blast today. I have some great trivia that's sure to test your knowledge, but before we get started, a little bit of business. Sorry to bum you out. Some of you reached out to me and let me know that you're not receiving your notifications that advise you when it's time to play. We just rebuilt the notification engine for you. If you are still not receiving them when the game is over, don't do it right now. Please go to the App Store and update your app, or just delete it altogether and download the latest version. That should fix the problem. As a reminder, we are giving away a 30-ounce Yeti tumbler or Colster of your choice today. Boom, Yeti tumbler, right? So be the quickest to answer all 5 questions, and you will be the new owner of one of these fabulous Yeti cups, which you can bring into Linker headquarters and have a cocktail with us. See how that works out? So today's topic, befittingly, is all about hillbilly mixology. So let's get started. A favorite of the Linker crew, investors alike, this first bevy is an easy one. It always hits the spot. We call it a beer mosa. Beer mosa, also called a pour mosa, because we too cheap to buy champagne. You know what I'm saying? I have to say, these two beverages together create the perfect summertime thirst quencher. So for Q1, what are the 2 ingredients in a beer mosa? Is it beer and orange juice, beer and cranberry juice, or vodka and Sprite? This is an easy one. Hey, by the way, apparently I have my friends from Salinas on here today. So welcome, you guys. A little shout out to Salinas. This drink works in a pinch. You are at the lake. It's hot. You're hungover. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. Your head is pounding, right? You open the cooler. You just want to stick your head in the ice. Then you see them both laying there on ice. But what is it? That's right. It's an ice cold Coors Light and orange juice. Put those 2 together for the perfect hangover remedy. Not that I've ever been hungover, but I've heard that other people have been in the past. So, you don't need a glass for this one. You just need to drink a little Coors Light, make some room for the pour mosa, right? And then pour the OJ straight in the can. It's a little like the 2 are made for each other. So refreshing. And actually, now I think about it, if you have one of these Yeti tumblers of $40 value that we're giving away here on Linker today, and you happen to have a Coors Light, you can pour that in there, right? I don't know. Don't hate on me, people. This is my job. This is what I got to do. I don't want to do it, right? And then I like to use Sunny D because it's refreshing and it's good for you. Don't be hating. A little of this, a little of that. Pop that in there. Yeti tumbler. Let's just check it out. I don't want to drink on the job, but it's my job to represent to you, the people of America. Love you guys. Come in and have one with us. So, this one is a hack that I learned many years ago while bartending. I was complaining to the owner of the bar that I worked at that I couldn't sleep at night after getting off work at 2:30 in the morning. This was a problem as I generally had class at 8 a.m. the next morning. He said to me, "No problem, T. We'll take care of it tonight." That evening, he had me drink the neck out of a bottle of Corona, then added Stoli's vodka, and then downed the entire thing. At first, I was like, oh, this is horrible. I'm shooting vodka right now. But then you taste the sweet nectar of the Corona, and it was all downhill from there. Needless to say, I slept like a baby that night. So, for Q3, what was the name of this concoction? Was it a Stolmeyer, a Stolona, or a Corona shooter? This might be a tough one. There's a lot of options there. This is an easy one for those of you at home, and you don't have to be too much of a mixologist to pull this one off. And remember, there are other ways to get sleep at night, although, of course, the owner of a bar would recommend, that's right, it's a Stolona. Ooh, 5 correct and 12 incorrect. Savage question as question 2. Hey, buy back in. I'll let you get your wallets out. I'll just take a break here real quick. So, I want to be clear that I didn't drink those too much longer, as you begin to feel like an alcoholic soon after that. I also want to make sure that you know that we here at Linker take drinking seriously, and we would like to advocate drinking responsibly. So, come in and drink with us, and then we'll we'll call you an Uber. Let's move on. All right. A throwback to our previous event about the city cocktails, the Moscow Mule is a very popular drink made by mixing vodka, mint, ginger beer, and lime juice. But did you know that ginger beer can actually be replaced with this beverage in a pinch? For Q3, what can you allegedly use to replace the ginger beer in a Moscow Mule? Is it ginger snaps, vinegar water, or Mountain Dew? I don't know this one. Zane wrote this one. A popular drink amongst bar hoppers, this refreshing cocktail is made traditionally by mixing vodka with lime juice and ginger beer and garnishing with a mint leaf. But according to Wikipedia, when making a mule, you can replace the ginger beer with none other than Mountain Dew. Do the do. 3 correct, 3 incorrect. It's crazy. We're whittling down like crazy right now. Please, for the sake of all that's good on earth, don't try this at home. Come to our office and try it here. I'm just kidding. We drink like 1 beer a month around here. I don't want you to think we're alcoholics, which is why I'm begging you to come in and drink with us, because then we'll have to take a break. So, oh, Nelly, this one's a fun one. Given to me at a party many years ago on a hot day in North County. It was such a hit that we took it to the lake and it got a nickname all of its own because the ladies liked this drink so much. This cocktail was made with Captain Morgan's, squirt, and a splash of mango. So good. It's so good when it hits your lips. So for Q4, what is the name of this cocktail? Is it a rum and dum, a Captain and Tennille, or a panty dropper? It could be any of those. Those are all good names. I'm not sure who gave this one its name, but it stuck immediately. I think it might have been my good friend Melissa Hughes, aka Mismo, who used to go to the lake with us all the time. Shout out to you, Mismo. Love you, wifey. Yes, this concoction on ice we named the panty dropper. Oh, look at that. I'm down to one person. Obviously, this drink was a big hit with the ladies. Otherwise, it would have been known as the boxer dropper, which would have had such a profound effect on the group whom was drinking it. Disgusting. So, let's move on. This next drink is the last question. This next drink is one of my favorites, introduced to me by my awesome sister-in-law. Shout out to Lisa Richards. It is a wonderful twist on a drink that everyone loves and is also incredibly refreshing on a hot day, which makes sense since they live in Arizona. It's hot down there. So, and added boost, it's easy to make. It's 1 can of Minute Maid limeade frozen concentrate. Fill that empty can with tequila, drop that sumbitch in, and then 1 beer and 1 can of Sprite. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. That's why I can't talk right now. So, what does Lisa call this concoction? Is it the Tequila Rita, the Lime and Nap Time, or Beer Ritas? She better get this one right? Hopefully she's playing today. Zane, when we're done here, I'm going to need you to go to the store and pick up all these ingredients. On the receipt, I want you to write research. It's work, people. You're more than welcome to come in and join us anytime. Lisa, what do you call it? Oh, that's right. You call it your Beer Rita. That's what it is. Anybody get that right? Oh, I got 0 correct and 1 incorrect. Out of 25 people, it looks like there are no winners today. So it looks like Tommy gets to keep this. So I probably will. Well, that's it for today. I would like to give a big thank you to everyone for playing. I hope you had fun. And to our event sponsor, Linker. Remember, you can click on your profile button and then on the links button to buy links. You're going to want those in your wallet. Make sure you reach out to us on Insta with ideas for new shows or comments on old ones, or just to say hi. On Insta, we're at Linker, or I'm at Slow